Is there anywhere for me to jump to? Yes, there is. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was terrifying. Can I make this? That seems extremely dangerous. I guess I can. Amazing. Get me out of here. Holy crap. There's so much stuff over there. There's so much stuff. I can't resist. Shiny objects. I want them.
Wealth withers, friends die, but these relics will last.
Well, how do I get in here? Door barred. Well, can't get in that way. Oh, these are enemies. Uh-oh. That's bad. That has me a little bit worried. I mean, maybe I can get in through the roof? Honestly, I don't even know if I'm supposed to, like, be here right now. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get in there. Oh, maybe I should just leave. Because it feels like we're supposed to be, you know, in this important story mission type thing. Where it's like, alright, rescue your crew, now you're going home. And I feel like I should be focusing on that instead of screwing around here. Trying to find collectibles and stuff, whatever. Alright. So let's just go ahead and focus on getting to where we need to go. We might have a problem. Ah, that's the problem. I was pushing forward instead of pulling back. Because I thought where I was standing was forward, but nope. I mean, how are you supposed to tell which side the front? I don't know, maybe this thing sitting next to me says it's the back. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see.
Run up the sail!
So alright. So if you press triangle, it'll just automatically take you to your objective. Kind of. I mean, I guess it is.
Jotva will come for us now, harder and stronger than before.
No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent.
Your hatred for that man burns bright wolf-kissed. I could warm my balls on it.
Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches?
Just take care, Eivor. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Alright. So we have 1200 meters. Alright. You know, this game looks really good, even on PS4. Like I said at the beginning, I'm playing on PS4 Pro because I don't really feel like dealing with PC issues that may arise.
Of course you will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right, until it's too late.
What about Sigurd? What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel like dealing with PC issues, and then I don't have a PS5, so can't really do
And
much
what
there.
will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. We attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the part where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a skull to dare sing that verse, it will be his last song.
Well, I guess it's nice that they have conversations on the boat ride, so it's not complete silence, but still. You know, I would get a PS5, but they're pretty much impossible to find.
Make for the dock.
They're impossible to find just because, you know, scalpers sell them for ridiculous prices, and people paying those ridiculous prices. Like, the people who buy from scalpers are pretty much the main reason why PS5s are so hard to come by. Scalpers too, but, you know, if people weren't willing to buy that stuff, this stuff would never happen, you know?
Well, the feeder of ravens
Just I wish people had more
returns,
patience.
and not half dead.
Because honestly, you can wait for a PS5, you know, wait a few months, and, you know, things will probably become more available, and then, you know, let the scalpers waste all their money on that shit. Or if you really need a console, you buy a PS4, like right now, you know, spend a couple $100 on it, then you buy the PS5 later, that's another $500, and then you still end up paying less than what you would pay a scalper, so. You know, just a little patience is all it takes. And the games still look good on PS4. It's not terrible. Like, this game is looking pretty good. The only thing is it's not running at 60 FPS, but Assassin's Creed isn't really in need of 60 FPS gameplay, I don't think. So, yeah, just be patient. We'll get our PS5s eventually. Alright, let's see what this person has to say.
We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randvi.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough. Though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
The hell are you doing? Alright. Yeah, why not just get our axe repaired and all that stuff right now while we're waiting to speak to the king or whatever. Skill points? Uh-oh. Oh no. Nodes types. Spending skill points on nodes will improve your fighting skills. Stat nodes improve base stats. Main skills unlock fighting moves. Equip nodes will increase your power. The higher the power, the more prepared you are for challenges to come. Auto assign points? Alright, we have more melee. We can focus on our melee stuff. Oh, stomp. We can stomp on their face. Dude, how big are these trees? We have stealth. I don't know if I wanna... Oh, snap. We get a... I don't know, that's not as cool as I thought it was. I thought he was gonna stab him in the back with his, like, axe or something, but nope. Guided arrow. Jesus. What's this? Ranged attacks? I kinda wanna just focus on melee because that's the stuff I generally am gonna be using. I don't really care that much about stealth. Like, I just like combat, hand-to-hand combat gameplay. Ability damage, stun. Alright. We'll focus on that for now. Maybe I'll start looking at this kind of stuff. Oh, what? More health? Oh, I should have looked at that. Oh well. We have stealth, and then... I probably should have looked at this stuff a whole lot more. I don't even know what I just got. Oh well. We'll deal with it. Whatever. Okay. So interesting, they have skill trees. It's kind of cool, I guess. A lot different than the old Assassin's Creed games. I mean, it's been a long time since I played Assassin's Creed. I think the last one I played was 3. I'm pretty sure. And that was back in like 2012, I think. So it's been like 8 years. And I don't remember there being skill trees or anything, so... Assassin's Creed has definitely turned more into a RPG rather than I don't know what it was considered before. Action adventure game type thing, I don't know. I want to look at the enemies. Alright. Archer. While a single arrow does not inflict a great deal of damage, archers can turn the tide of battle if left unhindered. Untrained in melee combat, archers maintain distance from their targets, often using height to rain down arrows mercilessly. So beware of them on high ground. Take out archers before others. Fighting close. Okay. So stay close to them and then focus on them before fighting the others because they're going to cause issues. And that's something I'm pretty familiar with. In other games, enemies that have ranged attacks tend to be a little bit more annoying.
Did you bring us any treasure?
I returned with a boat and a full crew. That is worth more than silver.
That doesn't count. You need silver and jewels.
Hey,
Shut up,
stop
bro.
it.
How do you know? You never went on a raid. You shut up.
That's a greedy mindset. You don't... that's bad. Greed will cause you to do terrible, terrible things. Evil things. So anyway, I mean, the only Assassin's Creed games I've played are 2, Revelations, Brotherhood, and 3. And none of them had skill trees, I'm pretty sure. They were still fun, but they were definitely different than this game. Uh-oh. We have to load in to freaking speak to somebody.
He is still with the emissary from the north. I would wait a while longer.
Understood. I will come back.
Alright. I didn't know. Did not know that was where the king was supposed to be. But yeah, the old Assassin's Creed games, pretty fun. And then they got kind of old.
Practicing your wordplay, Albus.
Ah, Eivor!
The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery. You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon. How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Lighting? I don't know.
Let's
What is
try
it?
flighting. I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin. I'm ready. In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray. I
I'll
don't know.
recall what you taught ere I enter the fray. A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line.
I was trying to see
Now,
like
let us
the
examine
syllables
meaning.
and stuff. I don't
In
know.
flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
Then I'll tell you nothing inside of your skull. And I'll spit in your face and I'll bash in your skull. Then I'll make a fine goblet from out of your skull. I don't know.
and I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull. A good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around.
I don't like this. I'm not good at like poetry or songwriting or anything, so
Use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I look forward to becoming far more than you can bear. I flight with you, flair best you with flair. I'm gonna say the first
I
one.
look forward to becoming far more than you can bear. A good rhyme, but a bad structure. Close,
Eh.
you're close. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase. Thank you, Aldous. I'll take the lesson to heart.
Yeah, hopefully I won't be doing that too much. But it increases your charisma. Interesting. Hold X to chain parkour. Ah, okay, I remember that. Remember that from the old games? Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna have like... I wonder if we're gonna have cutscenes with, you know, the old school... Or, not the old school, but, you know, the Animus people in the present. I wonder if that's gonna be a thing in this game. I don't know. I don't know if they've been doing that recently with Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, I haven't really been into the series that much, but I got another core challenge complete. Whatever. Yeah, when I saw this game revealed and it was like Viking setting, Norse mythology, reminded me of God of War, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna try this out. Looks pretty cool. And so far it's not too bad. It does seem kind of weird at sometimes where, you know, I'll be walking somewhere and then all of a sudden... Well, mainly in the beginning of the game it was kind of glitchy, it felt like. Where I'm just walking and then I get too close to the trigger point and a cutscene starts. But then the cutscene doesn't actually start, it's just, you know, it takes a second for the cutscene to actually start, so you're kind of just standing there doing nothing. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. So far this game's pretty good. The combat's not too bad, I just need to get used to, my timing and everything, and it looks like this is going to be a very RPG heavy game where, you know, you have to spec out your character a certain way, and then you can talk to people, you have like charisma stuff, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know, I don't really play RPGs that much. At least RPGs that are like this, where you kind of control everything. But we'll see what happens. But for now, I think I'm gonna take a break. And when we come back next time, we will talk to this guy and repair our axe, I guess. And then I guess we'll talk to the king. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I will talk to you all later.